She does not sleep late. Before the city stirs, before the market fills with voices and the roads with carts, she is already at the sanctuary. Her name we do not know. What remains are offerings, stone inscriptions, sacred calendars, and the goddess herself, watching from inside the temple. Let us call her Sibyl. Sibyl serves Artemis, not the Artemis of fantasy, wild huntress, eternally young, running through forests with a silver bow. The real Artemis of Athens is more complicated. She governs the edges of human life, childhood, the passage from girl to woman, the danger of childbirth. She protects, and she demands. The sanctuary Sibyl serves is at Brauron. It lies on the eastern coast of Attica, roughly a half-day's journey from Athens. There is a second, smaller shrine on the Acropolis itself. Both belong to Artemis. Both require care. The goddess does not wait for convenience. To serve here is not a minor role. The priestess of Artemis holds a public position. She is chosen, sometimes by election, sometimes by lot, sometimes through family tradition. She manages the sacred treasury, oversees offerings, maintains ritual purity, and stands between the city and the goddess. Purity is the first obligation. Before entering the temple, she must be clean. Not merely washed, but ritually clean. This means avoiding contact with death, with certain foods, with anything the goddess might find polluting. The rules are precise. A mistake is not simply an error, it is an offense to a divine being who notices. The morning begins with the sacred fire. It must not go out. Sibyl checks it first, feeds it carefully. Fire in a Greek sanctuary is not decoration, it is presence. Every libation, every pour of wine, oil, or water into the flame is a conversation, a request, a reminder that the humans have not forgotten. Then come the offerings left overnight. People bring things to Artemis. Small clay figurines, mirrors, combs, pieces of cloth. Women who survived difficult childbirths leave garments here, a gift of survival, a thank you that is also a record. At Brauron, thousands of such objects have been found. They are a map of what people feared and hoped. The cloth especially. At Brauron, women dedicated woven garments to Artemis, particularly those who had survived childbirth or lost someone in it. The sanctuary kept inventories, so many robes, so many tunics, listed by colour and condition. Cloth was wealth. Offering it meant giving something real, not symbolic. But the sanctuary is also full of children. At Brauron, a ritual called the Arkteia takes place every 4 years. Young girls, between perhaps 5 and 10 years of age, come to serve Artemis for a period. They are called arktoi, bears. They live here, eat here, run races, weave, and learn what it means to stand before the goddess. Why bears? The myth gives one answer. A bear sacred to Artemis was killed near the sanctuary. The goddess was angry. The Arkteia was established as atonement. Before girls could marry, they had to serve as bears, to belong briefly to the wild, before belonging to a household. The goddess claimed them first. Sibyl oversees all of this. She watches the arktoi eat their ritual meals, ensures the correct hymns are sung, manages the timing of sacrifices. A sacrifice is not simply killing an animal, it is a precise event. The animal must be willing, clean, unblemished. The portions belong to the goddess, some belong to the people. By midday, visitors arrive. Brauron draws people from across Attica, women especially, but not only women. Fathers bring daughters. Mothers come to give thanks. Travellers stop to leave something small. The sanctuary is alive with quiet negotiations between humans and the divine, whispered hopes mixed with formal ritual.
Sibyl does not speak casually of the goddess. The divine is not familiar here. Artemis is honoured precisely because she is dangerous. She punishes impurity. She can protect a woman in childbirth, but she can also take a life in the delivery room, quick and silent as an arrow. To serve her is to know, always, that she is watching. Her social position is unusual. Most women in Athens move through a narrow world, the household, occasional festivals. Sibyl moves more freely. Her role requires her to manage, to speak to city officials about the sanctuary's finances, to be seen in public. She has authority. She knows it comes from the goddess, not from herself. By afternoon, the sanctuary quiets. The Archaeoi rest or weave in the shade. Sibyl walks the perimeter, checking that nothing is out of place, that no boundary has been crossed. Sacred spaces have edges. What is inside belongs to the goddess. What is outside belongs to ordinary life. The line between them is always being tested. Evening brings the lamps. Sibyl lights them herself or directs those who assist her. The sanctuary must not be dark. At night, Artemis is especially present, goddess of the moon, of the spaces between settlements, of the hour when animals move and humans sleep. The lamps are a signal. We are still here. We have not forgotten. Before sleep, she reviews the day. Were all rituals performed correctly? Was anything left undone? The relationship between a priestess and her goddess is something like a contract, maintained through repeated, careful action. The accumulated weight of attention is what keeps the goddess present and the city safe. We do not know real priestess's name. We do not know if she feared the goddess or loved her. Probably both, as one fears and loves anything with real power. What we know is that the sanctuary ran. The fire burned. The Arkteia came and went, season after season. And somewhere behind all of it, a woman made sure it did. Tomorrow, we will leave the sanctuary and follow a different life in Athens. But tonight, the lamps of Brauron are still burning.